I love living over there. I mean, the NHS is just like a sunbeam from heaven compared to the way healthcare works here. There's no guns over there. So there's things about it that are amazing. But like the political press over there makes Fox News is amateur
it's like everything's
hour.
Fox News.
I mean, Sinclair, everything is Fox News over there. Like Sinclair has nothing on them. Like I literally want to like put a bunch of Sinclair people in my backpack, bring them over to fucking Tory Media School and be like, no, this is how you do it. Because I mean, I'm so inspired by so many of the people in America right now and what they're doing compared to so many British people who are like, I guess it'll just be shitty. And you just want to slap them around. But then, of course, I'm not going to move my family back here. There's no NHS. Fuck that. You know? So I got to stay. And then like school shootings, for example, right? Like that's you could be forgiven if you were like, if you thought that's never going to happen to me. But we had one when I lived right before I moved to the UK, or a couple of years before. My son was at daycare in Santa Monica. And next door to him at Santa Monica City College, there was a mass shooting. 6 people were killed. A father and a daughter were shot dead 50 feet from my kid's fucking crib.
Jesus Christ.
And so I know that happens
so it's sort
too.
Of like just a thing you don't have to worry about. Healthcare, and then being shot in a public place. So like not living in the gun country.
Yeah.
And the thing is that it's like, probably your kids not going to be in a school shooting.
Statistically, probably not.
But
yeah.
What's happening now in more and more schools is that they're doing active shooter drills where they're putting kids like underneath the tables and shit.
Yeah,
and apparently
yeah.
it's like fucking them up. Like the
I'm
kids,
sure
like
it
these little
is.
7-year-olds are like, a bad man might come someday to the school and you have to hide. And they're like, yeah, that's normal. You're going to be totally cool with that. That's not going to fucking warp you into going to school
Did you see
terrifying.
the movie 8th Grade this year?
Not yet. I'd like to.
There's
but
a
I haven't.
hilarious scene of the active shooter drill in that where she, like the main character, makes the excuse to like crawl around the back of the class to the boy she likes and tell him that she does blowjobs.
Oh my gosh.
It's like we looked at like mid-century America and said, oh, America was so much more stable. We all had a sense of shared purpose. What was it? I think it was the duck and cover drills where little kids thought they were going to get nuked.
Yeah,
can we
so
bring that
weird.
back?
But
we're not scared of nukes. How about just a guy with a gun showing up?
Even more perverse than just like the active shooter drill, where they do like the crisis actors and like they're like just barricade the door. Or if you're Megan McArdle, just rush the shooter.
Yeah.
Sort of
Human wave attack.
Human wave attack.
Preschool Stalingrad is the most inspired idea I've ever heard.
If you do not have a crayon, pick one up from the person who's fallen in front of you.
Even more perverse than that, I was talking to Virgil about this. I think it was like in Florida, they're now trying to hire like ex-vets with gun experience to work at schools as
Security
gun-wielding security guards.
Yeah.
So they
Well, the
want-
weirdest thing is like when you hear that there was an officer involved shooting, like when a cop just decides to shoot a black guy in the back, they have to shoot 58 bullets to hit them twice. Like you can be a cop with training. It is very hard to effectively hit somebody who's running at all. If you do the alligator zigzag run, you're never going to hit him. I mean, and so
Serpentine shell.
the thing is like being good at hitting somebody with a gun is hard even for cops. And so to just put fucking clowns in there and give anybody a gun is insanity.
Just like some guy with a grudge and a gun who wants to boss kids around at a school. What could go wrong?
Just take the guy who shot Chris Kyle and put him in the fucking playground.
Captain Kyle, you have the most confirmed wins at Heads Up 7-Up. Do you ever think about anything you saw in that classroom? No, that's not me. I think about the games of Heads Up 7-Up. I didn't win. The kids I didn't pull out my Barrett 50 cal on. That's the future. Is just like a guy in a ghillie suit walking up and down the teacher's lounge with a fucking Barrett 50 cal with a fucking anti-materiel rifle. So sick, dude. Oh my god. I like when the first of those guys just like goes beast mode out of school because he thinks that an urban style individual is an active shooter or something. And just
an urban
fucking,
lifestyle.
Yeah, perforates 50 lockers and like wings the school mascot. Oh my god!
Then they're gonna say you need to have a guard to watch the other guards.
Guard watcher.
Guard watcher. Yeah.
We should be teaching the kids and the security guards. Rob is right. Very hard to shoot a target running in a zigzag pattern. Better equip the knife, then go into crouch stealth mode, approach from behind to do a silent kill. It will not alert any other enemies in the area.
I think like the only time, our school children should be thinking about mass shootings is like a completely made up fantastical scenario where there's a mass shooting and they save the day and Kate Upton sees them.
Yeah, now we're talking.
Which I did several times.
You mean like what Donald Trump literally said after Parkland?
Yeah.
If I was there, I would have gone in.
That's what he became. Have you ever had that? Like, did you ever have that moment in that as a kid, like imagining like saving people from danger?
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
I never once fantasized about, like, let's say saving a girl I had a crush on who was getting mugged, and then beating up her assailants, and then taking her and just like giving her my come with me if you want to live, come with me if you want to go to second base.
That was when Donald Trump did that as a 70-year-old man. That's when he became.
I would have power waddled into the
idea that
into the firestorm.
It's called the 21-foot rule. I invented it. This is a very rare handmade katana. This is my first katana, everybody. Don Jr. is saying it's tape. It's not.
It's signed by Tom Watson.